Hi, my name is Porus Srivastava, and this is my submission for Music Creation A1 at BIM Berlin. This project, this demo composition, let's call it, it's not a finished, fully produced song yet, or composition yet. It's called the Soaring Sky Project. The reason for which I will tell further up ahead. But let's get right into it, and let's start with the guitars. So for this composition, I tuned my Fender American Pro 2 Telecaster down to B standard, from low to high. B, E, A, D, G flat, and B, respectively. The song is in the key of B major. The time signature of this composition is 7/8 at 120 BPM. We have two parts, A and B. So part A consists of the chords B major and E major 7. For the B part, now this is where it gets interesting. A D flat add 11, an E major add 9, and an F sharp add 11. Now notice the D flat add 11 is a chord that does not diatonically exist in the chord family of B major. It is a borrowed chord. That is what gives this composition its flavor, let's say. I focus a lot on the sounds, and this is where the naming of this demo comes in. Soaring Sky Project. I'm obviously using my Fractal FM9 Mark II Turbo. Why Soaring Sky? So if you hear the track, you will hear that there's this whooshing delay reverb thing happening, akin to a Strymon Big Sky, for example, paired with multi-tap delays. So the Plex delay I'm using has 8 taps, and all of those taps are tempoed. And I am also using a setting called diffusion to add a reverb-esque quality to all of the tails, and then that is going into another reverb. It's going into a North Shirt style reverb, and sometimes even a tube style spring reverb, because more is more, and sometimes, actually quite a lot of times, more is better. For the top line of this song on guitar that I'm playing, I'm alternating between a clean sound and a synth style sound. Another thing of note is that both the rhythm section and the lead section were recorded in one take. No comping, not at all, nada. I'm a performer, I believe in one takes. So how do I manage to alternate between the clean and the synth sound while doing a single take? You may ask, and the answer is expression pedal. So I programmed my expression pedal to bring up or bring down the mix of my phaser, my synth, and my reverbs and delays. In this case, the Plex delay and the reverb itself. And I'm also switching between amp channels with the expression pedal. I used Ableton Live for this project. It is a new DAW that I am slowly delving into, and this was actually the first thing I made using this DAW. I recorded parts and heard them back to shape my tone, change my settings, produce the guitar tone itself, and as well as the composition itself, like the structure of the composition, how it flows, where it goes, and how long it stays there, and when it comes back down to the A part from the B part, for example. Those are all things that I did with the DAW in front of me, open already. I was recording. It was a hit and trial type of process. Now you, the viewer, the listener, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I will exit, but I will leave you with the composition in its full length. I did a playthrough of it, and here it is.